Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. My name's Paige and I am a 16, almost 17-year-old social media person. In today's video we are going to be exploring the 8.26 update in Star Stable. So we're gonna jump right into it. There's nothing much more to say, so I'll just jump into it. So the first thing that we're doing is I'm here at Starshine Ranch because if you didn't see from the news, this quest takes place at Starshine. And the first thing it says in the news is Josh is always busy at Starshine Ranch. Nothing will stop him from enjoying some time out in the trails with his horse Pearl Heart. Not even a bout of bad weather. When an accident strikes, you and Josh will have to call for some extra help from the ranch owner himself, Lisa's dad, Carl Peterson. So it sounds like we're going to be meeting a new character, guys. So here, let's go ahead and get this quest started with Josh. So if you guys are wondering, you're going to come to Starshine Ranch to start this quest, and to be able to play this quest, you have to be a star rider, and you have to have completed the quest where you have spoken to the spy master after you save Lisa from Pandoria, and you have to have completed the quest where Carl Peterson asks us to have a look around Lisa's new room. But we still start with Josh. So the quest description on the news thing says, for the thing with Josh, my goodness, I cannot talk. For the quest here with Josh, we have to, be a star rider and have introduced ourselves to Josh at Starshine Ranch. And then for this new quest, rumor has it that Lisa's coming home to Starshine Ranch. Everyone is excited for her homecoming, especially since she's never had a chance to see the ranch of her father's dreams. After being away for so long, coming home might be a difficult adjustment, and Lisa feels something is missing. You should go see her to see how you can help. To get started with this quest, have a chat with Josh after making sure you've met the criteria to play. And the criteria to play this quest is the one I already read about being a star rider and completing the thing with the spy master after saving Lisa from Pandoria and talking to Carl Peterson. So, Josh starts off this whole quest line, so let's go ahead and talk to him. He's here at Starshine Ranch located by the wagon. So it says, "Howdy, Princess. I hope you're enjoying your time at Starshine Ranch. You've caught me at the perfect time. I've just finished my chores for the day." So check in with Josh. We'll go ahead and do that. He says, "It takes a lot to keep this place going. Grooming and feeding horses, preparing the arenas for competitions. Don't even get me started on those mischievous donkeys. Hard work never ends here, I tell you. But it's well worth the trouble. It warms my heart to see just how much everyone's enjoying Western life here on Jorvik, and to have a place to call home, that's more precious than gold. How are you enjoying the ranch, partner?" "I love it. Let's just say I love it." "Excellent. You're truly feeling the spirit of the West, aren't you? I see you around here all the time getting stuck in with the activities. You're such a bona fide buckaroo." Interesting. So, We just read that, and now we're saying one other thing. Say, are you up to anything right now? Me and Pearlheart were about to head out on a trail ride around the valley. It'd be mighty fine to have some company. So I'll go ahead and join him on that when it comes up. Okay, it's a nice day to hit the trails, There are some moody-looking clouds on the distance, though, so let's hope they don't come our way. So yes, let's go. Let's speed this part up, guys. Okay guys, so we're back, and as soon as I got here, this chat thing popped up, and it says, being here between the fir trees reminds me of the first time I met my dear Pearlheart. Mr. Merlin got word of a quarter horse in Dundle, destined to be a ranger horse, but too shy and laid back to take it on. I'd spent plenty of time with quarter horses back in Wyoming, so I thought I'd try to help. I tracked her down to where she hid in the forest, and as soon as I placed my hand on her withers, I felt that insane connection your Vickians talk about. I don't know if I'm saying that right. We became partners in no time, and it was like I'd found a part of myself that I'd been missing. I like to think it was the spirit of the West calling me home. My ambition to bring the West to Jorvik all started with Pearlheart. Sometimes I miss it, Wyoming and Canada too. I miss my family. Mr. Peterson's been awful kind to take me in, but I don't want to impose. He has his own family. To look out for. For now, I am perfectly content with being a cowpoke. So now we have to walk over here and click on Josh. This seems like a good spot to rest. I usually come here on my trail rides. Okay? Darn it. Just what I hoped wouldn't happen. These storm clouds have managed to catch up to us. Give them a minute and they'll drench us. So we're gonna race back to Starshine now. Let's speed this up, guys. Okay guys, so we were just racing back to Starshine and another quest bubble popped up. I already clicked off the first one, but the first one said, hold up, wait, I think Pearl's hurt. And now this one says, she's usually great at sliding stops, but it's quite dangerous when the ground gets muddy. I think she got a little hurt. The poor girl's limping. I'll call Carl and see if he can come fetch us. And that would be Mr. Carl Peterson, guys. So this is the new character. Hey there now, what have you gotten yourself into? We were racing back to the range trying not to get caught in the rain, and Pearlheart slipped and lost a shoe. racing in the weather. You know better than that, Josh. And look at the state of you. You're soaked from head to toe. Well, hop in then. You two can't have you and your horse doing the same. So, now we're gonna head back to Starshine. Oh, no, it TP'd us back to Starshine. And that's Mr. Carl Peterson, that character we were meeting. So Josh just said, "Thanks for the ride, Mr. Peterson." "It's nothing, son, and what have I told you before? Call me Carl. You two best get your horses in their stalls and head indoors yourselves before the cold seeps into your boots. No, sorry, into your bones." Okay, so this is Mr. Carl Peterson right here, and he says, "That was quite the adventure you two had there, but Pearl seems fine. Let's meet inside. Warm up in the Peterson's home. And that gives you 200 XP, that's really good. I don't know why I got off my horse, ignore that. Okay, so now we're going to do a yellow bubble thing. Just up here. Oh, it's in the house! That's so nice! I like that because this house is like so nice. Okay, so we're just gonna head in the house. Okay, and we're in, so let's explore. This is like the entry room. We got some hooks. It's a really western house. Oh, sorry, he's talking now. I've just been admiring this room. I set it up for my Isa. I think that's supposed to say Lisa. She'll be coming home soon. I'm sure she's been away for a while now. A busy lady she is. It's looking great, Carl. I'm sure Lisa will feel right at home. And what do you think? Wait a minute. I guess we haven't quite properly met yet, have we? I'm Carl Peterson, Lisa's dad, owner of Starshine Ranch. If you'd asked me before the ranch was built, I was dead set on leaving this darned island after everything had put me and my Lisa through. But Lisa was far too happy on Yorvik for me to tear it away from her, so I sucked it up and decided to make the most of the situation, to give my family the home they were so very needed. That's how Starshine Ranch came to be, with a lot of help from Josh, of course. So, what do you think about what I've done with Lisa's room? You think she'll like it? We'll just say yes, it's the perfect space. Well, that's a relief to hear. I've been fretting something terrible. I can't say I'm the best at all that fancy interior stuff, but I made sure she's got her guitar, her records, of course. Do you know when Lisa's coming back? Have you heard anything from her? She'll be back any day now, I bet. I know my Lisa better than anyone. She's as free as a butterfly. I am sure she'll have tall tales of her escapades when she comes home. Soon. Very, very soon, I hope. So I'm going to ignore him for just 1 second, and I'm going to explore the house. So this is the entry room, guys. Just got some boxes. It looks like they still might have just moved in. And then we got like a hamper and some tools. I like the little tiny details. And then we have some hooks and like a western wheel. It has a really western vibe to it. And then her room still has to be unpacked, but I mean, it's really cute. I really like it. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk to Carl again. Anyway, I best get back to it. Feel free to poke around a little more, but don't go opening any boxes. Okay, and that's 200 XP. So I'm gonna head back out. Let's see. Oh, it's a day blocker quest. Okay, guys, so it is a day blocker quest. So I'm going to be posting 2 parts to this video. This is going to be the first part, and then I will make a second part tomorrow and post it as an extra video when the day blocker expires, because I don't have the money to spend the night, sadly. So I'll do it that way. Hey guys, so we're just back here to go over the rest of the news. So the rest of the news is, the Red String Trail is here for another week. They made sure to add that in the news. They also updated the loading screen. Super excited about that. I'm going to go ahead and enter a clip here of me logging in. So that's the new loading screen. I really like it. I think it has a lot of realism to it, and I love that. Comment down below what you guys think of the new loading screen. And the hint for next week is more Marawaris coming your way. So the rest of the Marawari coats are coming to the game, which means if I ever save up my money, I will end up getting one, or if I buy coins, I will end up getting one because I wanted one in the second batch. But that's the end of this week's video. Obviously, there is going to be a part 2 since there is a Dayblocker quest, but that part will be produced tomorrow once I do not have the Dayblocker anymore. And that's the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!